Hey everyone, and welcome to Zero Orders Tactics. Today we are taking a look at the demo for this turn-based strategy game. Zero Orders Tactics is a hex-based puzzle game in which we need to escort or defend innocent civilians from evil monsters. We do this by not giving a single order to any of our units. All our units have their own patterns and preferences as how they move and attack. We manipulate this through clever use of terrain manipulation, spells, and swapping units out for another. It is an extremely easy game to get into, but one I can see getting complicated quickly as the game progresses and gets harder. As always, I'll go through all the mechanics I know once we get into the game. If you like what you see and want to see more of this game on the channel, the best way is to watch the entire video. Leave a like and a comment if you feel especially awesome. Without any further ado, let's try Zero Orders Tactics. And we are just gonna go straight in here to a new run. We have several characters, as we can see here, to choose from. Unfortunately, none of this is available on it. It does say locked, but I would imagine it's locked in the demo. For now, we have access to Alfred. He is a level 3 at the moment, and we have all sorts of things here. We are not going to be touching on any of it right now because we'll get into what a lot of this means as we get going. The first screen you'll be met with is this. This is a randomly generated, I believe, yeah, more or less randomly generated. You have 3 entryways over here, and you can choose which path to take. There are, at the moment, as I can see, 2 different kinds of missions, and we can see they have different lengths. We have a small or a short mission here and a medium length. I think the short ones are 5 turns, and I believe the medium ones are 9, either 7 or 9. But we'll get into it as we get going here. Let's see. You can hover over each of these, and you'll at least the ones you have access to. You can't predict too much what you'll actually be getting. We can see here this little icon. What does that mean actually? I'm not sure. Maybe that's a defense or capture mission. I'm not sure. That might be what it means, actually. Yeah. So we have three options available to us. We can see the enemies we'll be facing, and we can see the rewards. So you can plan the run however you like. There are different kinds of stores here as well. I gotta say, I have no idea yet what these kind of stores, what they offer, what they focus on. But I would imagine there's a difference between them. So let's see, we have some merchants down here. These are probably more or less your standard merchants. Maybe they focus a little bit on units. So I'm thinking maybe we'll go down there. We have a defense mission, a short mission. You can actually click on it and you can see over here, but we cannot yet hover over here to see what this is. That would be very nice if you ask me. But we can see that we get some gold, we get XP, and we get a unit as well. So let's get into that. We have a skill tree as well. At the moment we don't have any XP, so we're not going to go through this now. We also have our hand. This over here is what we bring in every time we go into a game. We can change this as often as we want in between the battles, I should say. And over here we have our inventory. This stays with us. So if we say, I don't really want this grassland, or this, what is this? This is a swamp. I would like some plains. Then we could do that. We do have, I think because of a level, we do have an extra spot for a unit, so we're just gonna grab that. But we'll get more into what all these different things are as we get into the game here. So here we are in the first game of this run. We have a deploy phase where we get to deploy a certain amount of units. We have 2. This is something that can be manipulated. We can increase it through our skills. For now we have 2. The goal of this mission is defense, so we'll have to defend these 3 villages. They're not going to move out of the way. They're just going to stay, and we have to defend them for the entirety of the 5 turns. We have a round. Each round consists of 3 actions, so we can see up here. We can deploy a unit, we can switch out a unit. So if we have let's say we deploy a horseman right here, He's super fast, he'll run down here. Next round, maybe we'll want to make that an archer so he can shoot something. That's one action, and we can deploy one, and we can change out a tile. So let's get into the deployment phase here. We have some water up here. Each unit, if we see down in the lower right corner as well, they have some they have move choices. They have some preferred. They have some they are okay with, but not super happy about, and they have something that they absolutely will not enter. The way I believe the game chooses where to go, it will always go towards the preferred. So that's why it's going down here, for instance, and up here, instead of going out here. I think if we change this to a grasslands, for instance, it will actually move in here. But we'll see all this as we get going. I think for now, let's get an archer out here. That's also another way actually to manipulate the movement, because I think now that this guy will actually move up here. Yeah, well, there you go. So the turn order is always our units, then it's their units, and then the civilians do something, if they do anything. Here they don't, but they might also, on an escort, they might move. But that's always the turn order. Always, always, always. And lastly, the enemies deploy more. Let's see what we have here. We can move you out. All enemies and yourself, they die in one hit. So there is no hit points or anything. If you hit, you kill. And the enemy's units are removed. Yours go back into your hand, so you can use them next turn. So right now, this mountain, he's blocking our view for our archer, which means if we did this, you should be able to shoot, right? It doesn't show it, actually. What happens if we do that? We can undo if we want to. Because you cannot shoot through this. Okay, you can't shoot through that. So that's unfortunate. What if we do this? I think that should be okay. That means you will go down and shoot. You will still move up. You'll move up here, but you might actually die. You move first. That's a bit of a problem, actually. Maybe we switch you out to a rogue, see what happens if you just move up there. Let's, we haven't deployed, so let's do that. Let's get another rogue in, so we can get something up there. Let's see how this goes. Right. He's not gonna go in there anymore, so we're gonna lose some units here. Oh, he just pushes. Okay, that's actually pretty good that he's there, because that means they can't do anything. That's pretty good, that's pretty good. That's pretty lucky. Ooh, someone spawned up there. That's crazy. Okay. So you are going to kill this one. Then you will move over and kill this one because they have the highest number. Unless maybe we do something like this. If we do that, then you will move down and kill this one instead. And I think that's better because this is an archer. We can deploy you here. Means you'll take care of that one. I don't know if I mentioned this, but they can only attack from anything that they have a thumbs up on. That's why this guy right here, he will not move over and attack from here, for instance, because he can't. He hates that. That is also why the archer, I think, couldn't see through. They couldn't see through, I think. That's weird. It's actually a preferred one. Okay. What happens if we do this? Yeah, it blocks line of sight. That's the problem. It blocks line of sight. So you move down and kill this one. You move down and kill this one. If we change this one to a horse guy, he should move over and kill this one. It doesn't show right now because it's blocked in, but he goes fourth, so this guy will be out of the way. We also do have access to spells that we can use if we have mana to it. We gain 1 each turn and we have a limit of 5. But for now I think we are kind of good to go here. See how quickly it gets complicated, this one. You move forward, yes, you kill that one. And you'll move out. Okay, good. You'll kill one of these, that's okay. You will not actually. Ah, we are probably too close actually. So another thing, if there's a choice here, we saw this guy, he came over here, he landed here, and he could have gone down or he could have gone up. I believe the game will say if there's a choice like this, it'll always move towards the middle line, which is this purple line going through the middle here. That'll be the factor. Let's see. One of these will move up and kill this one. We would like the treasure chest here for extra... what's it called? For extra loots. This guy goes first, then this guy. We could... we cannot actually, because we don't have mana for it. This guy will move down here and take care of this one. Can we get something down here and get this one? That's the question. We can... maybe we can do this. I don't think we're going to be able to do it in this turn. You can also move and shoot something. But this doesn't matter too much because you'll be dead already from the rogue. Unless maybe we do this. No, you'll still be going forward. So you'll still be landing there. Yeah, we're gonna deploy the archer, but it's not gonna matter too much. It's not gonna matter. So let's get rid of some of these tiles that we have, because or these mountains, because these are persistent. So whatever you leave this map with, that's what you have in your hand. And I think he's gonna continue moving. Yep. So will you? You're out. He's now back in our hand. I don't know exactly why this guy didn't move out. Oh, you moved this way now, you son of a gun. That's a good thing we deployed the archer, because now you're gonna kill that one. Good. You're gonna kill him. That's okay. Okay, let's see what we can do to get this one now. So we can flip this guy, we can switch this guy to a rogue. And we can... Can we get that though? We can flip him to a horseman. That means we will get it for sure. We do that. And we do that. That doesn't really matter. You're gonna go this way anyway. You're not gonna get a kill. And you might, but it doesn't matter. We have a backup in this one. If anything, we can change this one maybe? No, we cannot change anything we stand on. We already switched, so it doesn't matter too much. We're gonna kill this one. And this one will have plenty of targets that are closer to it, so I don't think they're gonna kill a civilian. So honestly, I think if we end it right here, we are good to go. Guess we could give you haste as well. Maybe then you'll go down here. Let's see how that works. Get rid of another mountain, to be honest. You're free, but it doesn't matter. I believe it's the last round. Oh, you go first, so it didn't actually matter with speed on you. Okay. Well, what is important is that we got the treasure chest and we saved all the civilians, so it doesn't really matter. It doesn't matter who kills what. It's not the last round. This is the last round then. In either case, we should be good. We should be good in any case. A bit. The archer. Can you move and attack? You can actually. Because you can't see this one then. You're gonna flee. You have movement 1. You cannot reach anything. You have movement 1. You cannot reach anything. Think you're melee. So you're not gonna reach anything. I don't think it matters if that we do anything here. So let's just end the turn. Because you're just gonna escape. You're gonna move. You're gonna move. And you're gonna move. And that'll be it. Yep. Good, good. Nice. Okay, so now we get some rewards, which is very nice. We get rewards for each of the civilian that we save, and something for the chest, and we get XP, plus the map rewards, of course. Which in this case means we get a brute. 60 XP and some money. So now we can look into this. We got a brute. Do we have anything of that already? No, he has movement 1. And multi-attack. Attack every enemy in its attack zone. Ooh, that's very nice, actually. These guys attack only from preferred terrain. Yes, I think a lot of these people have that. Yep. Advance after attack. That means you can attack and then move afterwards. Okay, let's get rid of the footman because the brute is just a straight up upgrade. Same move. And better terrain as well, and you attack multiple targets. Let's see here. So we have some options here. If we want to focus on spells, this is a good idea down here. We can get +1 limit and +1 at the start, +1 mana, I should say. We can also get this one: start deploy units +1 or hand limit for units +1 as well. These are both good. We could afford both, or we could get hand limit +1 and hand limit for tiles +1. I think, honestly, we're going to want to go for this. So, deploy +1 unit and limit for your units on board +1. These are both pretty good. So, every time we get to one of these, we can get them for free if we want some bigger upgrades, but it does come with a downside. So, right now, we don't have any XP to buy any of this anyway, so there's absolutely no reason for us to grab this one. Let's see, what do we have choice-wise? We want to go down here, so we are going for the escort mission. It's a short mission. There's plenty of enemies. These are actually a lot of our units. We get gold, XP, and we get 2 tiles. Do we need to do anything here? No, I don't think so. I think we are okay, pretty much. So the spells we have is haste, +1 speed for 3 turns, and we have reverse. Unit reverses its direction for 1 turn. This can be, these spells, I believe both of them, to be honest, can be used on both enemies and yourself. Then we have nudge for 4. Pushes units or our civilians 1 tile right. The little defensive unit there, that means our units. So this might not actually be usable on the enemy, but for now I think we're good with this. And this is our first escort mission. That means every time that we get a new turn, these civilians move one tile along the road. So they need to get here, so we need to defend them. Let's get you here, something like that. Let's get some kind of fast-moving units out there. You go south. I don't really like that. Maybe we want you up here as well. Maybe we want an archer down here. We might want to change to remove this so we can actually see something. Yeah, there we go. You're too close. That's not good. Maybe we switch you out already. Maybe we do something like that. That doesn't change anything, unfortunately. So we are not gonna do that. I was hoping maybe this guy would go down here, but of course he wouldn't because there's swamp right there. So maybe we change you out. So you get to kill this one. Could also, let's get our brood out there. Why not? What if we do that? That means you're both going that way. But I think that's okay. Yeah, that'll be okay. Let's get our archer out as well. Something like that should be okay. That is 2 units out, and some of these guys move a little bit closer, but that's okay. And we'll definitely lose one of these. Depending on his move set, of course. You're gonna go up, that's okay, you have 1 move. No, you probably prefer grasslands then. That is an archer. That's not good. Yeah, peasant grasslands. Yep. You are a problem. But if we do this and do that, that means you are taken care of. Yep. You are gonna move up and take care of that guy. You are just gonna follow. You will kill this one, and you will both move off the map. So I think that's actually a clear board. Yes. So there's no reason really to switch anything out. You're not gonna move off the board. Okay, I guess it cancels your move. Oh, you have, you son of a gun. You have armor. That's okay. That is okay. So if we do this, for instance, you will move over and shoot this guy. So this guy had armor. There are, as far as I know, 2 different armors. There is regular armor that this guy has. It does not regenerate between turns. And then there's magic armor that does regenerate. So this guy does have in essentially 2 health. But he will die now. Because I think we will do this. You're gonna move down and kill this one. That is unfortunate. Could switch you out. Why would you not go south? We might. Ooh, maybe we do this. Yes, get out the brute. That saves us. That very much saves us. Get down the rogue to grab the chest. Schmack. Very nice. Okay. Right, you move, so you're not gonna grab that one, of course. So a horse dude should get down there, but at the same time, he's gonna move. What if we do this? We might want to reverse to get this guy down. Or to get this guy to grab this one. You're gonna kill... You are not gonna kill this guy. So we want to make sure this guy dies. Is that possible to do that? Because we need to manipulate the terrain here. If we do that, he will. Then he will die. Let's do that. We have another turn, I believe, right? Yes, because this guy's gonna go, and then this guy's gonna go next turn. So we can do something like this. We do that, you'll move over, and if he doesn't move down, then we can block this, and then he'll move down. Yeah, that's the plan, I think. Can we deploy? No. That's fine. Let's do that. In you go, old man. You will actually turn around and attack. That's interesting. I didn't think you would. Yeah, you want to go that way, which is a problem. Now we have all these, so now we have to figure out how we want to do this. We do this. You will go up and shoot, you'll kill it. Oh, you will kill it. Or we could do that. Yes, if we do that then, you'll go down and grab that. You will kill this one, that's really good. You'll whack. We'll do that, and then they are all dead. Plus we get the chest. That's pretty good. I think that's we're good to go. Beautiful. Gotta get all the loot. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. I don't believe we get anything for... Maybe we could get XP for killing? Yeah, we get XP for killing, but otherwise that's you don't get anything super awesome. So if there's like a unit or two left on the board, that ensure that it's not the end of the world. I got quite a decent amount of both XP and gold this turn. That's very nice. Let's see what we can get with that. If we go here, we get sparks. I have no idea what that is. Start deploy range is pretty decent, I think. But since we have horsemen, it might not be super effective right now. I think an extra mana per turn could be really good, but we would have to beeline for it. Do something like +1 limit and hand limit for spells. We cannot get it yet, that's fine, but then we can get it probably next time. Let's see, start deploy range +1 up here, which we lose from down here. That's okay. Okay, let's see. We have a merchant. Let's see what we can get. So these are all kinds of trades that you can do. Some of it is upgrade. Some of it you change out. Like right here we offer these 3 tiles and we get these 2 instead. Let's see. What do we have? We have 2 water tiles and 2 mountain tiles. So honestly, I think I'm pretty okay with this trade. We don't have a lot of grass tiles, but that's something I feel like we can get pretty easily for free. So I don't think we'll be buying these. We are not going to be selling our brute because he's pretty awesome. We could buy a spell, full energy, gives you up to 6 sparks. Once again, I don't know what sparks are, so I think we are good for this shop. We might as well now equip this one, because we can. Let's see, we don't have much of a choice. We have a capture mission here. I think the capture mission is pretty much to grab the chests. I found them quite difficult, actually. Yeah, these 2 chests right there, and that's already a lot of enemies. But I mean, I definitely see a route right there. I definitely see a grassland tile right there. That's 3 brutes, or 3 enemies gone. And I see this could be a quick and easy capture up here. Maybe something like this. We're a little bit blocked off here by all the mountains and water, and we can see that these are goblins, or wolf riders at least. They can actually move through the terrain. Ooh, can you? Okay, you can attack from swamp, that's good. Yes, because we don't have any grasslands. Let's get you out. Would be nice if you acted before this guy, because you could move out and shoot here, but that's... Oh, you're gonna attack this one, aren't you? Yeah, so that's a little bit less useful for this guy, and you're gonna attack nothing, so that's okay. So we will actually make use of the archer, because you're gonna move up and attack this guy instead. No, you... Yes, you can move and shoot. I think that's it. I don't think we want to change anything here. I mean, if we do this... No. It doesn't matter, actually. We could do this. Get you up there. Let's do that, because these guys are dead anyway. I think so anyway. I don't know what this 2 means. Okay. I'm okay with this trade. I'm okay with this trade. No enemies? Well, let's change this out then. We are probably getting to a point where we need to focus on getting some grasslands, because this is quite a horrendous tile hand here, but... I mean, we're gonna get both. Yeah, this is also only 3 turns. This is a very short mission, but we got them both now. Don't know if there's gonna be any enemies here. No, that's it. Okay, quick, easy. A peasant and a mounted guard. Nice. I believe that's an upgraded horseman. So let's get you out of there. We can compare them. Like move 4 here as well. Otherwise, all stats are the same. But you get this. Summon after death, guard. Yeah, so if you die, there'll be an extra unit, which is honestly very, very handy. We did not get much XP for that, so we will just be moving on here. Short mission, escort. We are up against more of the nature dudes. What? We get a new unit here. I don't think I've seen this guy before. Okay, escort mission. Probably should have taken a little bit of a look on our hand, of our tile hand, because this is quite horrendous to say the least. Let's get you out there. Let's get you up there. This is also really bad for us deployment-wise, because we can after the first turn we can only deploy down here right now, because this one is blocked. Let's get a rogue up here. See what spawns. Okay, quite a bit. Really, you're a problem? Wow, you move far. Dear, luckily you are taken care of. Could do that. That'll take care of you as well. So we shall. We'll keep you on board. Summon you down here. So you can move up afterwards. And we will go ahead and get ourselves something. That's not gonna change anything. Let's do that. Okay. On the guard. That is a civilian, mind you, so we can't do anything about it. You killed him. Wow, okay. That is a little bit of an issue. We do have our horse guy back though. So if we do this... You still prefer grassland only. What if we do that? I think that'll work. In a little bit of a pickle here though. Because we can't deploy a lot, so it's gonna be difficult. Because you're leaving and we can't do anything about it. Don't know what you're gonna do. You're gonna move quite far. But you're gonna spawn a guard, so that's at least something. But these civilians, they move regardless. So if there's units here, then they're gonna either die or get pushed, which means our guard will probably die. Let's see what happens. Oh, you moved. Right, you moved. That's probably for the better. You got pushed. What does that mean? You sacrificed yourself for that. What does that mean? You have a debuff. Does that mean you're not doing anything? That chest is in a bad spot. What does this mean? Weakened. Disables all positive feats. I don't even know what that means, but maybe you don't summon a guard anymore. Oh, I think we need to do something like that, but honestly I think we're gonna lose something here no matter what. We don't even have any grasslands, that's the problem. We might lose some of these civilians almost no matter what we do here. And change you, which means you'll take care of that. So if we do that, let's say we do that, we do something like this, because that'll change your route. You're now going up here. But you might still go for one of the civilians. Because we are kind of behind here. You might still go for one of the civilians. Unless... No, we cannot deploy right there. It's such a shame. I think we got grasslands off of that, didn't we? Let's say we undo this. We don't have grasslands right now. No. We couldn't kill both of these anyway with the brute, so it actually wouldn't have mattered. But if we do this... Then we do that. You're dead. We don't need the mountain anymore. I don't know why I did that. What happens if we do this? That doesn't change anything for you, unfortunately. That's why we did it. That's why we did the mountain there, because we want you to go up there. You can see... Wow, that's a weird pattern. You can see through so much. That's the issue for you. That's the problem with this one. Why do we do this? We already did that, so we cannot do that. No. I don't think we are saving anything here, but I just want to... I want to try something. No, because then you're in the way. I wanted to try and place you here, and then change you out with this instead. But you will be alive, and you actually act first. It'd be nice if you would go up here. You will if we place something else right here. Then you will go up here and kill this one. Then you'll take care of him. But we still have this guy that can't do anything. Oh, we still have this guy. So you will still... You'll still get to attack. Yeah, so if we do something like that, you're just gonna move up and over, so it doesn't really change anything. I still think because they will move this way, so they'll ignore him. I'm not sure there's much we can do here to save everything, so let's go with our original plan here. And we will have to accept that we lose someone. Which kind of sucks. If we had mana, we could have done something about it, but we don't. So it's not gonna... We could have reversed something, so we could have turned this guy around, so... I think we'll just have to accept that we'll take a hit. Yeah. I actually don't know how many we are allowed to lose. Yeah, so what we can do now is we can reverse this guy. That means he'll kill this one. This cost 4 mana. Or we can notch, but I guess it doesn't change anything. So you're gonna kill this one. And move over here. You'll kill this one. And we maybe actually could ensure that we get this one if we change this to a grassland. We'll be using a grassland on it though, so but let's do that. We'll get one back next turn before we finish. No. I guess they move to the tile they kill? That is a shame. Because now we're not getting it, and we wasted ourselves a... what's it called? Why? You're not attacking because you're on grasslands. Okay. So we could do this to ensure something. We might actually also lose this one. What we can do is that. I don't think it's going to change anything. Because he's not going to be there. So this guy is going to move. But he might move up here instead. Let's hope for that. Let's grab ourselves a grasslands here. There's not much else we can do. Yeah, you're out. You'll attack. No. Okay. Well, that could have gone better, I'll say. We got 12 gold, we did not get the chest. That was, we got a berserk though. Wow, you attack all over. Is that multi? Holy damn, okay. Well, instead of the, you know, you have 1 armor, but that's also it. Let's get the berserk in there instead. That was not super great. We can get +1 mana per turn now, so let's do that. And we can still get one of these. We could get hand limit for units. That's not super bad, to be honest. Hand limit for tiles as well. Yeah, let's do that. Let's take a look at our hand as well. Let's get rid of one of the swamps and get another grassland in. And I suppose... Actually, let's get the horsemen in. I like fast-moving units. They're good to get up there on the battlefield and then change them for something else. Let's see. We have a blacksmith. Maybe we can upgrade some units. No, we can buy some units. We are not buying mountains for sure. That's really unfortunate. Could buy an orc. Actually, we could buy an orc. That's multi-attack. He likes the mountains. That's not bad. We're not selling this guy. I would have loved to sell one of the others then. I think honestly, let's buy the orc. And let's get you in there instead of... I mean, you're kind of a... in some ways a better version than the brute, and in other ways not. You get some what's it called? You give us some options when it comes to mountains. We could also remove one of the rogues. I do like the rogues though. They move 2. We already have a lot of slow-moving units. Maybe we remove the berserk, honestly. The berserk is very much similar to the brute, it just attacks more. Maybe it doesn't matter too much. Maybe we switch him up with the brute. Yeah, let's switch him up with the brute. Why not? I like the brute. I like the brute. A medium mission. A capture. Uh-oh. So we need to be fast. Which means fast-moving units. That's a lot of enemies. Okay. Okay. As a knight, he moves 4 and he has armor. That's tough. Not sure how many of these we're gonna get here, but we're gonna try. You can actually attack behind. That's very nice. So what we can do is put the rogue here. He'll kill this one. Then switch this for the orc. Then he'll move through there. It's not too shabby at all. We might want an archer up here to take out some of these guys as well. And let's do this. That's 2 of these taken out. Let's try and do that. Let's try and do that. And we can play something down now as well. Do we want? Yeah, let's get something down here as well. This is not like a great setup though, because you're gonna move and then you're just gonna die. So there's not much reason to that. Maybe we want him up here then instead. I can't predict what he's gonna do, but maybe it's not gonna be too bad. And I think let's just grab a random random tile, a random grasslands. Let's see what happens. You're gonna kill that one. Obviously he's gonna move down here. Schmuck. Nice. 2, 3, 4. How long can you move? Not long. I think we're gonna lose this guy. That's gonna be a guard. Oh, he's doing something. What did he do to this guy? Static. Base unit speed decreased to 0. Are they all static? No. Okay, what can you do? You have armor, yes. Attack only to preferred terrain. To preferred terrain. Okay, so you can only attack on or to grasslands. So you can attack from forest, for instance. Stop on unpreferred terrain. Attack only from preferred terrain. Okay, that's the same thing. Provoke will be chosen for... I don't know what he did to this. I think he did something to this guy, but... So we want to do that. If we do that... means everything goes down there. Why are you not going up? That is because he of course wants to go south. So if we do this, then you go up. You will go over and attack, which means we will kill this guy. That's good. Yeah, let's do this. You will land there. That's a bit unfortunate, but we will, I think, in turn 3 get this one with this tile or this guy right here. So that should be okay. Can we do that? No, that's okay. And let's do this. Maybe we can get you down here and deal with this chest. Yeah, kind of pressed for time. I think this is turn 3 already, so... You're moving through. Yes. You're gonna shoot. No, you're not gonna shoot. Damn. So we're gonna lose the archer. Oh, not the archer, the horseman. Yeah. I have a guard, but that's not gonna help much. So now we suddenly have a problem in this guy. Or with this right here. But if we do this... You're not gonna grab it. Because you go first. What if we do this? What happens then? Then you just go straight. Yes. Could Uno reverse you next turn and then you'll go up. And honestly, then I think this, the turn after that will get us this chest. Now there's this right here. That's a problem. Grasslands. That means you'll choose... No, because... Yeah, you will choose that. Unless we change you out with something else. Yeah, because, yeah, if you move here, we change you to a rogue, then change this to forest. Then no, then we can't make it. Could give you haste, then you will make it. I think that could be the plan. You're going out there. Yes, so you're grabbing that one. You're going up and killing that one. That's good. With this, you go kill that. With this, and you're gonna kill that. I think we are okay. Just get that out of there. Why not? Out there. Why not? I think we'll actually manage to get everything. Okay, of course you don't get this one now. That's fantastic. I think it's still okay. I think it's still okay. Why did you not shoot? Is my question now. Why on earth did you not shoot? Well, it's possible it doesn't matter. Let's see. We change you to a rogue. Now we change this. We actually don't even have your preferred terrain, so that's fantastic. Let's redo that. If we do this, you go down, you grab that one. I think we can get everything here because of how the terrain is right now. Even if we reverse this, you're not gonna go up because of this, because of grasslands there. If you do that, you just go down there and you act first, so I don't think there's a way to get them all here. Even with nudge, it's not gonna matter too much. It's not gonna matter at all, actually. Or with haste, or with reverse. This will get us one of them, and honestly, that might be just fine. You go there, you kill that. You can... Actually, maybe not do too much more here. We can do that. Yeah, why not? It doesn't really matter. Even with haste. No, because then you'll be in the way suddenly. 1, 2, 3, 4. With haste, and if it's been free, if it had been free here, you might have been able to go down here, but then you would have preferred the line anyway. So I think it is what it is. That's cool. We got 2 out of 3. That's completely fine. Of course, you don't go that way anymore. Why would you? So we'll get 1 out of. Okay. I keep forgetting that they, of course, will often change their movement due to the line. That's okay. Let's see. We got not a lot of XP out of that. We can't really buy anything. We can get an extra mana at the start. So let's do that. I would love to try on the boss here. So let's see if we can get through this one fast-ish. It's kind of dragging on here, but you know, I wanted to do like a full run here because the boss is actually he's something else entirely. I've only done 1 run myself, but he completely wrecked me. And as always, let's get some fast boys out here. Let's get you as well, as you spawn a guard. Let's get an archer out there. Why not? It's not really. There's a lot of forest here, so maybe an archer is not exactly the greatest. But you can see through the forest. Maybe we get a rogue out. Let's see how that works. That is a lot. You can already attack. Oh my god. Unfortunately, we can't get you up there to kill it. If this had been grassland, we could have changed this to grassland and cast haste on you, but unfortunately not. Do we really already have to hope that... Let's change you because nothing is happening up there. Do we already have to hope that you're gonna target this guy instead? bad start. This is a very bad start. We might lose quite a few here. No. Okay. Yep. Holy Hannah, that's a bad start. Okay. Well, let's see. Yeah, and you are all going nuts for the civilians here. That's crazy. Yeah, see, the problem is... that this guy moves first to attack this one. So even if we do this, you're not gonna kill anything. You're not gonna be able to attack anything because this is not grasslands. We can change this, which means we'll be able to kill that. That's a good thing. Let's see. We could get out this guy, but if only we could nudge him over here, you know. Well, we can reset, or we can undo the turn. Let's see what happens here. Will you move? No, you will not, as I expected. But it would have been nice if you did. And this is the road, so we can't do anything to the terrain, really. So, on the good notes, our characters are at least first. Actually, let's redo that, because let's get one of the standard horsemen up here, and let's get this one down here, so we have something standing down here. It might not mean anything. The problem here is that these guys are... Oh, this is the road, so we can't manipulate the terrain here a lot. We could do something like that, maybe force you up here instead, at least split it out a little bit more evenly. Because we have a lot of guys down here. We can't move these, no, that's the problem. Nudge right now doesn't make a difference, so I think this is the best we can do. Everything is, according to the developer, at least predictable in this game, so there's no hoping. You're gonna move that. You're gonna move in and kill this guy, I think. Yes, because he has the highest number. That's actually really good. You're not moving. You're killing this one. That's okay. You're now moving up there. Okay. Well, suddenly there's at least a slight... Oh my god, okay, never mind. Okay, well, we want you out there. Like that, you can at least kill something. We do want this, I think. And then we definitely want to nudge you. Kill these two. We're gonna lose him, but that's unfortunately just how it is. You know what we can do? And block you. So you just stand there and do absolutely nothing. You'll move, but you're gonna kill this guy. Then there'll be a guard. Which is okay. This is probably the best we can do at the moment. You're not even doing anything. But you would. Okay, you got pushed. That's really good. Might not matter too much, but we need to somehow get something down to take care of this one, because you are a problem. We can save us for 1 turn by switching you around. We need this to be grasslands. Or we could do that. That's also not a bad idea. Yes, let's do that. Get you down there, take care of this one. You're not gonna get the chest, that's for sure. We'll do that. You're gonna look the other way. Think so, anyway. I hope so. It doesn't matter because you can look both ways. Okay. It's gonna be your turn first. So it's this is the correct course. It's gonna be your turn first. So you standing right there means nothing to this one. You're just gonna stand there. You're anchored, yes. So this should be good. Did we deploy? Yes, we did. We think we did everything. We didn't switch anything, but we don't want to either, so I think this is how it's supposed to be. You took care of that one. Oh, you moved over there now, of course, instead. Darn. Are you anchored? No, you're vigilant. I mean, I guess we can block your line of sight, but it's not gonna matter because you're just gonna move. If we do this and that, doesn't change anything because you're not going up there. Spending it all on this guy. Could do that, that takes care of you. You're gonna move and you're gonna attack something, right? I think so. Or no, this is going to be your zone. And you move first, of course. This is going to be your new attack zone, yes. Maybe we do that. We still have to worry about this guy in the future. But now you're not even gonna move, I think, which is actually good. Might give us an extra turn here to try and react. How many of you bastards are there? If we do that, grab ourselves a tile here. You just continue on killing, sir. Now you can see up there, so we don't want to haste this one. So let's continue with this. Okay, last turn. Can we get actually one of the chests? Maybe that would be nice. Do this. What do you do now? You move down. That's a problem. What if we do that? Nothing happens. Okay. What if we do that? Then you can't see anything, and I think we are honestly good to go. You're not gonna go down and get this one anyway, almost no matter what I do, so... We can haste you, why not? It doesn't change anything. First we can nudge you in. Right? Evidently not. Probably because he goes home then. This should be okay. Wow, this was an intense mission. That was crazy. That was tough. Really tough. But we did manage to do it. Didn't get the chests though. That's okay. We got a new spell. Mark target. Unit gets provoke. Not quite sure yet what that exactly does. So we are about to hit the final boss here. So we don't want to grab too many negatives, I find. Let's see. So hand limit for tiles is probably pretty decent. +1 extra mana at the start. Extra limit might also be pretty good. We could afford all that if we wanted to. We could go for some of this, but I don't know too much about this yet. What you can take units from the board to your hand instead of deploying. Okay, it costs 80 though. And we would need to grab this, one of these, this, and that. So that's a lot of negatives as well, just for that. So honestly, let's grab all these and grab one of these. I think for now, for us, these two, there's not too much difference. Actually, there is, because the forest blocks line of sight. So maybe we want swamp for that instead, so our archers can see through. Let's go to the merchant here real quick. We don't really get too much. Here we can get haste, we already know that. So we can get a peasant, we can get a crossbowman. Might not be too bad of an idea to get a crossbowman. He moves 2, but he can't move an attack. How's our hand looking? We have kind of a lot. We could switch out one of the horse dudes, I guess, for a crossbowman. For a bit of a variety here, give us some options. Yeah, let's do that. I don't think it's gonna change too much, but we'll see. I think... Oh, we already have a crossbowman. So, but there wasn't anything good in the shop anyway. Let's get into the boss here, because this boss is absolutely insane. He's surrounded by mountains, the son of a bitch. Okay, last time when I played this, he spawned right here on the tower. It was like something up here, but he spawned on the tower, and he's absolutely insane. You can see he has a ton of buffs. We don't really have time to go through it all, but he has magic armor that regenerates each turn, and he has his regular armor. So to kill him in one turn, we need to do 3 damage, and I believe he reincarnates as well with another. With 2 magic armor, so there we need to do 3 damage in a turn to kill him. This is quite crazy. We want to make sure we don't get into his line of fire too quickly here. Let's do that. Let's spawn all the devils. 9 turns here. We definitely need to open this up. That's just a fact. We need to get in there. Do a forest right there, which is not good. Okay, not much else to do for now, I think. Let's see what happens. Oh, are you within range now? No, good. Just about not. That's good. Unfortunately, we don't actually have our protector. That would have been really good right about now. Because then we could have switched this to the protector. I think if we do this, you're gonna move in and try and attack him, but we can't do much else. You can't get up and attack because you don't like... Actually, you do like the terrain. Why don't you move up then? Because he's there. So if we switch him out, he should honestly move up here. Or move up here, because it's closer towards the line, and attack. Let's try it. You're gonna go up and attack something up there. I think that's good. We can't do that now. Let's give you haste because we have full, so we might as well get you a little bit closer. We should deploy. Let's get you out there. You're not really gonna do anything super awesome anyway, so let's get you out. Get you a little bit closer. We'll be able to use him later. No, dude, you should have gone up there. Okay. So that's a complete waste, because he's now just gonna regenerate that mana. Or that armor. And this guy is dead as well, because there's not much we can do about it. This guy is absolutely insane, if you ask me. What is that? Okay, so you go down there. We can plunk you. No? Right, you're on the tile there, so we cannot change you. Yeah. So you're dead, which is a bit of a problem. What if we change you to a crossbowman? Why are you moving? You shouldn't be moving. You can see, right? What if we do that? Why would you move? Is it because this is still blocking? It might be. If we do that, do you get extra? Yes, you do. Get up there and kill. I guess it's better than nothing. I think this is going to be a quick loss here. I don't understand why you moved. It must be because you can't see anything there. Because of this mountain right here. But you are now dead as well. It's only a matter of time now before our civilians get into the territory of this guy right here. We could change you. It's not gonna matter anyway, actually, because you are still... Yeah, these guys are in the way, and they can't move through each other. Could do that, actually. That kills 2 of them. That would be nice. Probably need to be honest. Let's get you in there. somewhere. Doesn't really matter. Something like that. Do something like that, maybe. Haste. Give you haste, that should be okay. I think these two are good to kill, but I'm not sure about the rest, how it actually functions. But now let's do that. +1 what? Luckily there's a bit of a, what's it called? A bottleneck over here, but we still have this guy that we have to deal with. And don't think it's going to happen. You will attack, that's good, but it's a little bit too late, unfortunately. I think, at least. Hasten you up. Can we do anything? Actually, we can kind of stem the tide here. You can't do anything now. You can just waltz around in there. You are still gonna die. We're gonna take out the armor, but the guard, I think he spawns, is not gonna really do anything. Gonna get an attack in. Yeah, and you're still gonna die because he has some spikes or something. Why are you not attacking? Is it because he's in woods? It must be. Thought it said he was gonna attack. You can attack from this. It doesn't say anything about that he can't move and attack. It's very weird. Why wouldn't he attack? It said he would move and attack, right? Strange. Strange indeed. In either case, this one is more than likely already lost, so it's not gonna matter too much anymore what we really do here. Let's do that, because then you're kind of cut off as well, but we are gonna be losing one civilian per turn here now because of this one, so it's... this one, unfortunately, is not gonna go anywhere. Last time I did this, I had the same issue, and because this guy is just extremely difficult to take down. And so I wanted to try and see if we could focus more heavily on him, but there's too many enemies around. Too many enemies. That's okay, we would have lost it anyway to this guy right now. Once again, we can block these off right here. So now these guys are just kind of standing down there, but as I said, it unfortunately doesn't really matter at all. We can, with double haste here on you, I think we can get down there if we had if we were allowed to actually do that, but there's a cooldown on this one on 1, so that's not gonna happen. I guess to save you from death, we have to do that. Yeah, you're gonna... This is what I had in the last my run as well. I had an archer standing and shooting this guy, but getting people in there to actually kill this one is very difficult. get up and kill you. That's a plus at least, but yeah, this one unfortunately is a loss, no matter how we look at it. Yeah, we are gonna be able to take down the armor that this guy has, but it is too little, too late. We can't really stop him from doing anything. Yep. That's gonna be it. So no reason to think too much about this one, I think. Well, that has been a look at Zero Order's tactics. I think you got a good glimpse at how easy it kind of is to just play, but how difficult and how advanced it can really get. I think maybe I overestimated how easy it was for me to play the first maps the first time, because I think I struggled quite a bit here this time around. And there we have it, our loss. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, take care.